Albums that changed my life, part one. One album that changed my life was Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. I remember I must have been about 12 years old, and I was at the kitchen table. My dad had gotten tickets for us to see Brit Floyd, which is like the Pink Floyd tribute band, and they're really great. But I didn't really know any of Pink Floyd's music before. So he sat me down with a very old pair of headphones, like the 80s, like over the ear, like very thin, papery kind of sound. And he was like, okay, you're going to sit here and you're going to listen to Dark Side of the Moon. And I said, okay. And literally, it felt like as I listened to it, right? Because this was by far like the spaciest I'd ever heard music, right? The production is crazy, everything's so ambient, right? And it had a patience to it that I really wasn't familiar with at that time. But I sat there listening to it, and as I listened, I felt my world go like this. Like literally, it felt like my world had turned upside down. Like I was so captivated, right, by the melodies, right, and all of the ethereal production, right, the guitar solos, just the space, just how huge it was, you know. And then lyrically as well, like it's very simple, you know. It's not the most lyrically dense album ever, but it really takes its time, and it focuses on those simple things, you know, those simple things that make up life, right? Breathe, time, money, right? All these songs. So by the end of it, basically I felt like I wasn't listening to an album about life. I was living Dark Side of the Moon. That was life. That was like to this day it's probably the most profound impact any album has ever had on me, which is still why it's probably my favorite album of all time. Probably. Let me know if you have any albums that changed your life in the comments, all right? I want to hear them. I want to see them, all right? Let me know.